Have you ever connected your laptop or phone to a Wi-Fi network and noticed that everything just works? You connect, open a browser, and you're online. But have you ever wondered how your device gets an IP address in the first place? That's exactly what DHCP helps us do. Let's see how it works. Imagine you've just connected a new laptop to a network. At this point, the laptop doesn't have an IP address. And without an IP address, it can't properly communicate on the network. So, the first thing the laptop does is try to find a DHCP server. It sends out a DHCP Discover message. Think of it like the laptop shouting, "Hello, is there any DHCP server available?" The Discover message travels through the local network and eventually reaches the DHCP server. When the DHCP server receives the request, it replies with a DHCP offer message. This offer contains an available IP address that the laptop can use. In simple terms, the server is saying, "I have an IP address available. Would you like to use it?" Now, the laptop reviews the offer and responds with a DHCP request message. This tells the DHCP server, "Yes, I'd like to use that IP address, or IP address." At this point, the laptop is basically accepting the offer. The DHCP server then sends the final message called DHCP Acknowledgement or DHCP ACK. This confirms that the IP address has been assigned to the laptop. The server may also provide additional information such as default gateway DNS server subnet mask. These settings help the device communicate properly on the network. Once the ACK is received, the laptop now has a valid IP address. It can communicate with other devices, reach the internet, and access network resources. All of this usually happens in just a few seconds. Most users never even notice it happening. You may hear people refer to DHCP using the acronym DORA. That's because the process follows four steps: discover, offer, request, acknowledge, or simply DORA. So the next time you connect your laptop to a network and everything works automatically, remember that DHCP is doing a lot of work behind the scenes. It finds an available IP address, assigns it to your device, and provides the information needed for network communication. Without DHCP, we'd have to manually configure IP addresses on every device we connect, and that would become very difficult very quickly.